Hey, are you exhausted from trying to control everything? Your boss, your partner, your goals? What if I told you you're wasting energy on the wrong things and it's stealing your happiness and success? Today, we're diving into Mel Robbins' game-changing book, The Let Them Theory. Stick around, this might just change everything. Hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Have you ever felt like you're pouring your heart and soul into fixing things, maybe a coworker's attitude, a friend's choices, or even your own perfectionist goals, only to feel drained, stuck, or unappreciated? I've been there, and it's exhausting. Mel Robbins' Let Them Theory is like a wake-up call. It's about letting go of what you can't control to reclaim your energy, time, and joy. This isn't just a book, it's a mindset shift that can transform your work, relationships, and how you chase your dreams. So, what's the Let Them Theory? At its core, it's about this: stop trying to control people, situations, or outcomes that aren't yours to control. Mel Robbins argues that we waste massive amounts of energy, mental, emotional, physical, on things like changing how others think or act, like a stubborn colleague or a distant partner. Forcing outcomes at work, like obsessing over a promotion you can't guarantee. Perfecting goals that depend on external validation, like chasing likes or approval. This control obsession keeps us stuck, anxious, and far from the happiness we deserve. Instead, Mel says, let them. Let them be who they are. Let the situation unfold. Let the outcome happen. By letting go, you free yourself to focus on what you can control. Your actions, your mindset, your growth, which are very important in your life. Let's break down 5 key lessons from the Let Them Theory that hit hard emotionally and practically. 1. You're not responsible for others' choices. Mel shares a story about agonizing over a friend's bad decisions. She realized her energy was wasted trying to fix them. When she let them make their choices, she felt lighter and could focus on her own path. This applies to relationships, parenting, even work drama. Let others own their journey. 2. Control is an illusion. At work, you might stress over a project's outcome or a boss's opinion. Mel says most of what we try to control is out of our hands. By letting go, you stop burning out and start showing up as your best self. 3. Wasted energy blocks your goals. Ever spend hours rethinking a conversation or chasing a goal that depends on someone else? Mel explains this drains the energy you need for your dreams, like starting that side hustle or building healthier habits that can help you succeed more in life and be healthy. 4. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. This was a game changer for me. Letting them doesn't mean you stop caring, it means you trust the process and redirect your energy to what moves you forward, like setting boundaries or pursuing your own growth. Because no matter what you do, it is up to them. How about you? Who would buy you food when you get hungry, or when your bills pile up? Yes. You're right. It is you. 5. Happiness comes from freedom. Mel's big promise: when you stop controlling the wrong things, you unlock mental space for joy, creativity, and success. It's like decluttering your mind. You didn't just save time, but resources and energy you can use for other projects or learning new skills. Let's get real for a second. Why does the Let Them Theory hit so hard? Because we've all been there, pouring energy into things that don't budge. I remember obsessing over a work project, trying to control every detail, only to burn out and miss a promotion. Or begging a partner to change, only to feel rejected. It's not just time we're wasting, it's our emotional health, our confidence, our chance at happiness. Mel's theory forces us to face this truth: every minute we spend controlling the wrong things is a minute stolen from the life we want. That's why this book feels like a gut punch and a hug at the same time. So, why is letting go so hard? Mel digs into this. First, we're wired to control. Our brains hate uncertainty. At work, we micromanage because we fear failure. In relationships, we cling because we fear loss. Second, society glorifies hustle, like if you just try harder, you'll fix everything. But Mel flips this. Trying harder on the wrong things just digs a deeper hole. For example, I used to spend hours crafting the perfect messages to impress people, only to realize they barely noticed. That energy could have gone into learning a new skill. Sound familiar? Okay, let's talk about how to apply the let them theory to stop wasting energy and start winning at life. Here are 3 practical steps you can start today. 1. Identify your control traps. Grab a notebook and write down where you're wasting energy. Is it a coworker's attitude? A partner's habits? A goal that's out of your hands? Be honest. For me, it was trying to control how my family saw my career choices. Naming it was the first step to letting go. 2. Practice that let them mantra. Next time you're stressed, pause and say, let them. Let your colleague be grumpy. Let the client decide. Let the goal evolve. Mel says this simple phrase rewires your brain to release control. Try it for a week, it's freeing. 3. Redirect your energy. Once you let go, channel that energy into what you can control. At work, focus on your performance, not office politics. In relationships, work on your communication, not their reactions. For goals, break them into small, actionable steps you own. Let's see this in action. Imagine you're at work and a teammate keeps slacking, stressing you out. Instead of micromanaging them, wasting energy, let them face the consequences. Use that time to shine on your own tasks, maybe you'll get noticed for a raise. Or in relationships, say you're frustrated because your partner isn't as ambitious as you. Instead of nagging, wasting energy, let them be and focus on your own growth. Maybe take a course or join a community that inspires you. These shifts don't just save energy, they build confidence and open doors to success. Here's the beautiful part, when you embrace the let them theory, you don't just save time and energy, you reclaim your life. You stop feeling like a failure when things don't go your way. You start showing up with confidence at work, peace in relationships, and clarity for your goals. Mel's message is that happiness and success aren't about controlling everything, they're about controlling what matters. Your effort, your mindset, your choices. That's when you start winning at life. Before we wrap up, let me ask you, what's one thing you're trying to control that's draining you? Drop it in the comments. For me, the let them theory was a reminder to stop stressing over others' opinions and start building the life I want. If this video resonated, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more life-changing book breakdowns, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next one. To recap, the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins is about letting go of control to stop wasting energy on the wrong things, like work drama, relationship fixes, or impossible goals. It teaches us to focus on what we can control to unlock happiness and success. Try that let them mantra, redirect your energy, and watch your life transform. That's it for today. If you want to grab the Let Them Theory, I'll link it below. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments. What's your biggest takeaway? I'm all ears. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep winning at life.